Good morning, everybody. This is Firefighter Sterling Davis coming from Station 78. I want to welcome you guys to our station. Behind me is Engine 78. On this truck, we have 4 personnel. You have an officer in charge who calls all the shots on scenes and is responsible for everybody. You have a AO, which is the driver of the apparatus, and that person is responsible for the truck, the equipment on the truck, and getting the truck from point A to point B. And then in the back of the truck, you have 2 firefighters, and those are your workmen. They work very hard on scene, and they do all the heavy lifting. Next, I would like to show you guys where we keep our gear. Follow me over this way. All right, so this area over here is our gear locker room. When we're not on shift and getting ready to head home after a hard day's work, this is where we keep our gear. Of course, you know by now that being a firefighter, we wear what we call bunker gear to protect us from the fire and heat in a fire call. So what that encompasses, a magnificent helmet, having your bunker gloves, your SCBA mask to connect to your SCBA pack, jacket, boots, and pants. And so with that gear, you are able to be protected from the fire and heat and go home to your family and have a good day. So from here, let's go take a look at the inside of the station. Every station in Spring Fire Department has a gym. We utilize the gym to stay physically fit. Our job can be very demanding and stressful, and so in order to stay in shape and do our job correctly, we have to stay physically fit.
So I'm firefighter Rick Demko here at Station 78. We're a little bit unique. All of our stations have a similar common area like this where we can relax after a call, whether it's a medical call or a fire. Some folks aren't aware that sometimes we'll be on scene at a fire for 4, 5, 6 hours. So to be able to come and relax after we get cleaned up is certainly nice. Sometimes we'll even turn on the TV, but not very often. What's unique also about Station 78 is that we have a drill tower outside. So even if there's a day where we don't have a lot of medical calls or other types of emergencies that we're running, we can still practice. We're constantly working and building our strength, our stamina, our education. We have a classroom here at this station as well, always working hard so that we can be better to serve the community outside of the station. So come take a look at our kitchen and I'll show you how we fuel up. So here at Spring we have 3 shifts, and since we're going to be here for either 48 or sometimes even longer at a period of time, behind each one of these doors is also our dry pantry as well as a refrigerator for each shift, either an A, B, or C shift. So in our kitchen, we're able to prepare meals together. We'll eat together for typically 48 hours or sometimes even longer at a time. We keep our nutrients up, stay hydrated, and make sure that we're ready to go at a moment's notice. So at each station, we also have a classroom, and I want to show you that next. So what's unique about this station is this happens to be where 3 years ago I did my fire academy. So here in the classroom, every day we're working on some of those logistics and continuously trying to get better so that we can better serve the fine folks of Spring. Each of us have a room with our own closets. There's going to be times where we need to have a change of clothes, a separate uniform, either because of a particular call or because we were out on that drill tower working on our fitness and taking care of our bodies. So it's not often that we get to sleep through the night, but hopefully this is where we'll be catching up on some Z's throughout the evening. So behind me is our apparatus bay. So if tones go off and we're rushing to the truck, a computer-aided dispatch, or what we call a CAD system, that shows us what the call is. So no matter where we are, whether we're in the gym or outside or in the bay or even sleeping, we're going to know how the community needs us, and as we're rushing out the door, we're going to have a better idea of how we need to prepare. Thank you for visiting us here at Station 78. Please be safe.